Welcome back everyone to Elder Scrolls Online. We're back once again. Probably have to go back to the armory that we were at. Actually, that was back in the other town, so I have to find out where it is again. Okay, it's down that way. But yeah, it's do have to talk to somebody here. But we can do that in a moment. Since I did have some stuff that I researched last time, I want to throw some more stuff down if I can. Because it fills up inventory space and all that, so I'm not too worried about using this stuff up. Should be another one here. Pretty sure there should be a spot here for me to use. Oh, is it right here? Ah, yes, okay. My only worry is the fact that I'm not getting any... Oh, I don't have anything for this. That's pretty bad. My only worry is that I'm not getting too much for weaponry, which is just kind of weird to me, I guess. Guess we go check out the woodworking station over this way real quick. See if there's anything on that I can use. At least I was pretty sure it was this way? Okay, it's right here. My nose is kind of getting stuffy again, so apologize for that. Oh, here it is, okay. Okay, nothing for this either. That's pretty bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and just talk to whoever it is we need to talk to over here. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead on over to Davin's Watch. Alright, we're back again. Now, looks like we have to go over this way. Kind of in a tricky spot here, because the equipment that I'm going to end up getting soon here is, I assume I'm going to get some decent equipment from the main story quest line. But at the same time, I'm going to have to use that just to get higher level equipment, but I'm definitely going to want, like, the sturdy and... I think it was sturdy, healthy, and infused for the weapon. I really should head to Shadowfen and see what that other set of tank armor is like. I think it's like Hisbark or something like that. We found the one that was over in Skyrim, but that one had some pretty hefty things for it. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm going. Let me see. I thought I was jumping on my horse, but I guess not. Hang on. I guess I'm not getting it at the moment. There we go. I think right down here, it looks like? Okay. Little bit of a,
Well, look at this. If it it isn't the scamp I sent to clear out the dump. Going to get a little rough for you, Scrap? Sure took you long enough. This is a gathering of the Undaunted. You're about to become one of us. Hope your ears are ready to bleed. Put it together, Mutts! We've got a new scamp that's ready to risk life and limb for... And I say, we welcome the scamp as only we know how!
I could always use an assistant, or a scribe to record my exploits.
I think the new blood could help me in the privy. I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy.
You're looking pretty light from here, Felvin. I propose a toast to the newcomer.
Hear, hear! A toast!
Aye, a toast and a song!
Hear, hear!
To those who fall in battle to the new scamp, how shameful it must be to look upon that ugly face as the last thing you see.
To those who fall in love with the scamp, for they have sacrificed so much for so...
To the new scamp's blacksmith. Unused swords rarely needed.
Fine toast, one and all.
I've got clean socks.
Now, for the song.
Who knows no fear of beast or blade?
Undaunted! Undaunted!
Who knows no fear of Daedric Plain?
We are undaunted!
Who knows no fear of death, of aim?
Undaunted!
Undaunted!
We
are
undaunted! Not bad. For a bunch of half-wit drugs. Take pride in being undaunted, scamp. Your deeds will live on long after your body fails.
Alright. Looks like we're part of the Undaunted now.
What are you looking at? The song's over. And we're done. You are now one of the Undaunted. Divines help you. That's all there is to it. Welcome to the fold, scamp. You may one day have as many notches in your axe as I do. Oh, who am I kidding? No, you won't. What should you do? You're undaunted. Go kill something big. And let all Tamriel know of your exploits. What do you get? How about unending glory? A life of pride and satisfaction? That good enough for you? Indeed. Undaunted always ask for more. More danger, more treasure. But we take care of our own. We know how to fight, and we'll teach you. If you stick around. We have an armory, and we'll arm you for a fee. If you stick around.
Okay. Where's that armory at, I'm wondering?
Well, if it isn't the new king of the grotto. You ask me, those beasts got what was coming to them.
Hey, have one with me.
Look, I've got clean socks.
Hello again, my slick-scaled friend. Have you been to Emberflint yet? And did I ever tell you about the armature? A Dwemer ruin. No one still swimming knows of its real name. It is called the Inner Sea Armature, as it is a large mechanism that sits along the inner sea. Much like a clam knife is called that because it is a knife. For clams. Oh yes, it is very, very dangerous. If the Dwemer things do not get you, the bandits will. A crew of outlaws have begun plundering the site. Here, I will mark it on your map. Just do not say I did not warn you. When they stab you.
Okay, I guess there's some people around that have stuff for us.
Tomorrow will be better. Is it tomorrow yet?
Why don't you grab a drink and...
Hello, stranger. Just talking about the giant rats around here.
Oh, I love you guys.
Can't you see I'm eating? You young scamps always come to Fellville for advice when I'm in the middle of something. Tell you what, buy me a drink, and I'll give you a tip on making the best use of a blade. Just give me the money.
Sure, why not?
Ah, there we are. As for that advice, never trust strangers. Seriously, I owe you one. I'll see you around, I'm sure.
As an undaunted, I seek to better myself, but I'm afraid there is little left in this world to challenge me. Perhaps there are Daedric realms that are more interesting. A dangerous thought, I suppose.
Riches and wealth pale in comparison to hard-earned glory. I wouldn't sell my scars for anything in Tamriel. These scales have been hacked and hewn for years. Only rarely have they been greeted with cheer and cold ale. It is a good life, though perhaps a short one.
What in the name of Vivek do you put in this stuff? I've been beaten lower than a dock rat. What's it to you?
Alright, I guess we continue on again. What do we do now? That's a good question. Let's find the harborage. Which is apparently off that way, so I guess that's where we'll be heading. It's not too far outside the city. I assume this is the way out in any case. Looks like there's a way out there. Yeah, I think so. That way, okay. Gonna have to head out the Stone Falls proper. Oh, Sky Shard. That reminds me, I do believe we have some stuff for skills that we need to do something about. Okay, here we go. Magma Shell is the one we need to morph to. Go ahead and just put another thing on our heavy armor there. Looks like this wasn't too far at all, actually. Has a little bit of a load up here, it seems. Though why, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is a small area. There we go.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige. Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
All right.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Alright, I guess we'll just be heading along with him.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them. I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions. The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer and your executioner. These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost amulet of kings. Menimarco convinced Veren that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Veren as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Veren conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about? You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Veren chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard. Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Veren and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Veren's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group. The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Veren was able to seize the Imperial throne years before. Menimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Veren to perform the ritual you are about to witness. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Alright, we'll follow the prophet again.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Menimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Menimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Veren Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Menimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Menimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane meld. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel will be protected from the Daedra. Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the Covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nirn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nirn from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Okay.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw down into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible agents of destruction appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Fell off. Wow. Can't believe that happened. Well, I made it anyways down here.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage? As you say.
So yeah, we have our backstory there of all the people that are important to this quest line.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now. And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Minamako's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Alright, we got some new stuff. And for now, we can go ahead and leave. Head back out here in the Stonefalls. Okay. What all can we do here? Alright, I guess we could do that one. Actually, there's a way shrine like right next to that, so let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. I believe this is our Alliance quest line, so should have some stuff to do here.
Soldier, urgency impels us. We must keep the Covenant from getting the Coral Heart.
Report in, soldier. What brings you to the Vex Antlers? Walks in ash, eh? A wise lizard, or so the lads say. Well, you're welcome here. The captain has a lot in his trencher, and we're not sure how to get it all down.
Alright.
Welcome to the war. We're losing ground to Covenant raiders. If we don't hold the line here, they'll push us back to Ebonheart and take all of Zarbamat. Alexandra Cannell leads a force that outnumbers us 5-1. If the Dreg hadn't ambushed both of us, she'd have wiped us out. We must deal with the Dreg. Then we'll stop Cannell from getting the Coral Heart. Lieutenant Garland believes Cannell can use it to control a brother of strife. Sings with Reed would know more. As for Garland, the Covenant caught her. Here's what I need from you. Look for survivors in the mud mounds. Rescue Garland. Oh, and don't get killed. Luck to you. I'll see if we can hold this line in case you return. I mean, until you return. Burying them in mounds of muck. They'll hack you up with those claws or knock you out with bile. Then they'll bury you in mud. I don't know why they do it, and I don't care. I want it stopped. Sings with Reed, that Argonian who's advising Lieutenant Garland, thinks the Coral summoned the Dreg to defend itself. Fact is, we were losing when the Dreg showed up and altered the battle. Now we need to preserve the few troops we have. I was talking about the other one. Sadal, the beast sealed away in tormented spire. Tarnval was mistaken to free that thing from Ash Mountain. Imagine such a creature controlled by the Covenant and loosed on Ebonheart. Do I look like an Archmage? Or even an Argonian Mudwitch? I have no idea. I came here to stop the damned daggers, and that's what I'll do.
Alright. Let's do it then.
Quietly, the enemy abounds. What do you seek? Long ago, a magical artifact imprisoned Sadal, the brother of strife. That artifact's become the heart of the Coral. That's what the Covenant is after. Alexandra Cannell wants it, and she is without mercy. Does so. The Brothers of Strife are destruction incarnate, flaming fury crushing all in their path. They cannot be controlled or channeled, only imprisoned. Ebonheart is near, and Cannell would like it burned to the ground. We have to stop her.
The coral summoned dread to defend itself. The coral thinks and reasons. We must ally ourselves with it. If we show it we're peaceful, it will turn the dread against our enemies. I'm still working on how to do that.
Alright. Let's look around for survivors. Hello, Trug. Ooh, lightning. Some rawhide scraps. Don't need any of the rest of that. Okay, so I guess this is where they are. Well, we freed one. Is that another player? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, thanks, dude. Thanks for helping me out. Need some more. I think that's one over there. Nothing in that one, I guess. Actually, quite a few people around here at the moment. Oh wait, they're covenants. Okay. Ah, somebody got to it. Go ahead and hit this one again, I guess. Nothing. Aye, aye. Ooh, high iron ore, okay. Sure, I'll take it. That's 2. And we have a couple over here we can use. That's 3. You gonna get lucky here? And there we go. Alright.
She's on their ship.
Oh, there?
Light it up.
And down. I don't need that. Mud crab. What are you doing just hanging around, man? Need to get down below, it looks like, I think. Let's see how I do that. Down here? Well, there's a person with a quest down here.
Praise Vivek. I knew someone would come to free me. Vivek wouldn't allow his priestess to suffer like this. He sent you, didn't he? Then help me complete my task. Here we defeated the Akaviri. Vivek flooded the plain. His children breathed water while the Akaviri drowned. Yet some who died cannot rest. We must consecrate their bones. Do not disparage youth. These are Vivek's children. They died for Morrowind and for him. We must provide for their rest. Anoint any remains you find with the sacred oil. That will soothe their spirits.
All right.
The dead depend on you. You must consecrate.
What do you got for me? Yes, I'll take your gold.
You don't look to be Daggerfall Covenant, and you're not one of ours. Who are you? Thank the three. I thought I was going to die in here. There's a powerful mage named Alexandra Connell leading these soldiers. She knows how to enter the heart chamber. She rips the knowledge right out of my head. I'll rally my soldiers and lead them to the Coral Heart Chamber. She must be inside. Have you seen my aide? Sings with Reed? She knows more about the coral than anyone. She must have some kind of plan. Argonians, always the unexpected. If I know Reed, she's already lurking near the Covenant camp. Look for her nearby. If you can find her, bring her to the Coral Heart Chamber. Then we can finish this.
All right. Got another book for me. Oh, hello there. Don't see anybody in here, so...
From the side!
Can't get away from me. Hey, yeah, I do still have poison, it's just not activating very often, it seems. Jeez. I thought that was scripted for the quest to get attacked, but I think this guy was just here. No, I don't need that. Skeleton, there we go.
Legions of Akaviri. They came, killing and burning. Though we never knew what. I died as the flood came. It swept them all away.
Need more skeletons. There's one. Doesn't look like there's any two enemies around too close by. I guess that one didn't have anything to say. Oh, hello there. I don't know if I... Okay, yeah, I think that is researchable, so I'll take it. It has a little magnifying glass, which I believe means it's researchable. I'm not seeing too many skeletons around here, which is kind of weird. Well, there's a marker over here, so I should probably get it. Okay. Skeletons, where are you? Okay, looks like there's one right over here. Not getting away.
Die!
Not too much to say, apparently. I have to fight you, so... There goes another one.
Pride of the lion.
Oh, there's one.
The tides rolled in, crushing all in their path. The Akaviri were defeated, but at what cost?
And then we have a last one over by this drog here. And finished. I guess she's right up here. We're a little bit further along, apparently.
Did you find the bones and bless them? Vivek's children can rest now. I feel it in my bones. You are kind to perform this service for the heroes of the past. Vivek, we thank them for our freedom today. No foe can stand against the three. One day I will visit the tribunal temple in Deshan. I will hear the word of Vivek from his own lips. The Akaviri were invaders from across the sea, fierce snake men and all manner of monsters. We faced them here on these plains, but they overwhelmed us. Yet we fought and died and held until Vivek himself came and put an end to it. Vivek brought water to cleanse the land. His children breathed the holy water while the Akaviri drowned. It was a great victory for Morrowind. Rumors say the Akaviri came here looking for an ancient relic. What it is, I do not know. One who does not know the tribunal lives in a dark world. 3 living gods, Vivek, Amalexia, and Sothasil, bless Morrowind and guide us in these troubling times. Vivek is the wisest of living gods. We are scarcely worthy to look upon him.
All right. And then Sings of Reed should be right over here, I assume. It's a lot of lobster claws. People seem to really enjoy fighting these things. I'm not sure why.
You've been in the belly of the Covenant's beast. Tell me, is Lieutenant Gollin safe? Oh, my heart is at ease. I've decided how to contact the Coral. This won't be easy. The Coral Heart could unleash a brother of strife, but simply taking the heart would kill it. Ill winds are blowing, friend. The Coral summoned the Dreg. If I can show the Coral we're friendly, it may aid us by turning the Dreg against the Covenant. Time is precious. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your help. These are my eggs, the fruit of my tree. My roots must join with the Coral for us to be truly of one mind. Place my eggs at the 3 large clusters of coral around the antlers. Then meet me in the heart
All right.
chamber.
Gonna do some mind control, it seems. I think I just passed up a Covenant person, but whatever. I'm speeding right through.
Fool. I'll see you
What?
dead.
Oh, there's only 3 in all. I thought there was 4 for some reason.
You won't stop me. The Coral Heart is mine.
Quick! The Coral weakens. I feel it. The Coral speaks to me. I'll meet you in its heart.
Are the Drog, like, neutral now?
My friend, can you hear me? The coral is dying. The Bretons stole its heart. The dregs serve us now, but it's not enough. Find me at the heart. Alexandra stands now inside the coral. She has stolen its heart, and it dies a slow death. We are joined, and I feel its pain as I feel my own. I fear touching the mind of the coral is not enough. We must merge body and soul. Alexandra has ripped the heart out of the coral. It may only live if it finds another one.
I will not lie. I'm scared of what's to come. But I'm glad that you and Galen are here with me. Keep the heart safe. Goodbye.
We will. Goodbye, old friend.
All right.
You're too late. The heart is mine.
Not for long.
End this. Ooh, okay. Not what I wanted. That's some strong attacks I got there. Just eats through my shield, but the shield's holding.
You won't burn, then freeze.
Could use Magma Shell right about now. Come on.
Have a taste of lightning.
This must be the last one, I assume, because they're going through like all the yeah.
Why won't you die?
Take our heart. Keep it safe. The coral and I
There we
can
go.
never live without it.
With the drag on our side, the Covenant is out of luck. Things with Reed saw to that. She's joined with the Coral now, and I won't let either one come to harm.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright.
Well, you're a warm heart in a blizzard. What news? Could you keep that Coral Heart out of the Covenant's hands? Then Ebonheart is saved. We are once again in your debt. Maybe we'll make you the new Thane of Whiterun. After all, they'll take anyone. I'll keep the heart safe. This Brother of Strife must remain bound. The Brothers of Strife are too dangerous. I'll keep this from everyone who might want to use it. Even Tanto. You've done well here. We could use more like you. In fact, we could use more like you at Fort Virac. The Daggerfall Covenant has seized it. It's a vital link between Stonefalls and the Rift. With Fort Virac held by the enemy, we're cut off from supplies. Head up there and report to Sergeant Georing. I'll be right behind you.
I think that'll be it for us today, though. So I'll see you guys next time.